Welcome dear students and parents. In this video, I would like to familiarize you with an assessment pattern as given by the government. It is very important for the students and parents to know what type of examinations are conducted throughout the year and how marks and grading will be allotted for them. So students from 6th to 10th standard, we follow the CCE pattern. CCE stands for Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation. Under the CCE, you have two categories of assessment. First is FA and the second is SA. FA is formative assessment, SA is summative assessment. In an academic year, we have four formative assessment, that is FA1, FA2, FA3, FA4, each of 20 marks. And in summative assessment, we have two assessments, that is SA1 and SA2, each of 50 marks. Let us now know in detail about the pattern of FA and SA, as this will help you to prepare for them and perform well. The formative assessment is like a unit test and summative assessment is like quarterly and annual examinations. Formative assessment is a cumulative grade of 4 tools, that is slip test, written work, project work and read and reflect. So overall, formative assessment carries 20 marks as slip test is 5 marks, written work is 5 marks, read and reflect 5 marks and project work is of 5 marks. Let us now get to know each of these tools in detail. Let's begin with slip test. The slip test is basically an exam in syllabus which is given. It consists of written subjective test, that is part A, and online objective test, that is part B. This type of test is easy. Syllabus is taught to you by teachers through video. You have to listen to those videos and along with your textbook and notes, you have to learn the syllabus well. Next is the written work. That is also of 5 marks. Written work is the note that you write. To score good marks in this tool is easiest among all the other. You just have to keep your notes, that is classwork and homework, up to date in neat handwriting and follow the submission date. Now let's move to read and reflect and project work. Both these tools are to assess your overall understanding and standard of thinking. It serves as a creative platform to express your ideas, helps to widen your imagination and develop your skills of thinking, analyzing and presentation. In project work, that is 5 marks, concept of the lesson will be clear. You will be allotted a project which is related to the concept you learn in the lesson. You have to use these learning of the lesson taught to you and apply to complete these projects. This project will help you to understand the concept of the lesson better. You may have already seen that they are mentioned in your textbook at the end of the lesson as well. Your teacher will choose one project and allot it to you. Now let's move to the last one, that is read and reflect, which will have general topic and it contains 5 marks. This tool aims to test your knowledge not just in textbook concept but in overall general happening around you. For read and reflect topics will be allotted by the teachers based on current affairs and some social situations or general thing that you should know for your age and standard. You will be given the topic. We expect you to read about that topic and try to understand it. So that is why it is called read and reflect. You read about the topic and then you reflect upon it. That is, you think about the topic. After you think and form an idea, you present it in your record books. You can see your record books is also shown over here on the board. That is FA formative record books. Okay. In this book only you have to write your read and reflect as well as project work. I hope that the difference between the project work and read and reflect is clear to you children. These two are especially important because they help you to develop your understanding, and these will especially be useful in your higher education after your schooling as well, because they develop your individual, independent thinking and your skills. So please do it well. Also, these two tools will be very interesting and enjoyable because you are allowed to use all your creativity to do them. You can make it colorful as your will and even beautify it as well. It's depend on you how to develop it, how to create it. To give you a clear idea, I would like you to show you an example of how you should present your project work and read and reflect children. Let's move to your PPT form. You have to see the video how I've created the project work and try to do it more better because you are a grown up, you know how to create your work.
Okay, now after seeing the slides of the project work or read and reflect notebooks, that is FA record book, you may have got clear ideas. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to just make it more and more presentable, more and more beautiful, and even you can put all your creativity, what you think you can input in that. Okay, so students and parents, I hope this video gave you clarity about the pattern of assessment. All the best for your exam and a new academic year, children, and have a good day. Till then, enjoy.